Okay, so good morning everyone. My name is Dale and I'm here to report my reporting. So, my report is about the the three different types of age of in the media. So, prehistorical age before 1700 S, people discovered five development paper from plants and cast
Naman ha.
cast is cast instruments or weapons through stone, bronze, copper, and iron. So the people in the prehistorical age was discovered paper, plants, weapon, and bronze, copper, and iron. So that's the thing that they use to in the prehistorical age. So number one is cave painting. In Bulgaria, the Mugura cave is among the most important caves within the northwestern portion for the country. It's a cave painting that goes back around 8,000 to 4,000 years and past. So it is a really, really early age. So over 700 drawings were discovered in its cave walls. So, meron daw tayong tinatawag na cave paintings na nakapaloob sa isang Mugara cave, which is nakadiscover sila ng 700 drawings sa loob ng cave na yon na nakasabit sa cave walls. So, second is clay tablets in Mesopotamia in 200 before Christ era. So, early writing tablet recording the allocation of bear 3,100 to 3,000 before Christ era. It is a late prehistorical period, clay probably from southeast Iraq. So, it is a trustees of the British Museum. The symbol for bear, an upright jar with pointed base, appears 3 times of tablet. So, ito yung pangalawang na-discover noong early age. Kung familiar kayo sa Egypt, meron silang parang tablet na gawa sa clay. Ito yung kanilang tinatawag na clay tablet, which is parang inuukit nila sa galing sa dumi at saka nila parang ina-assemble na maging tablet. So yun lang yung dati. Yun lang yung tablet dati. Printing press using wood blocks. So this is a technique for printing text, image, or patterns used widely throughout East Asia and originating in China in antiquity as a method of painting on textile and later paper. So I know some of you are familiar with Tinalak, Tibuli, and Tinalak, Tibuli. The process of dyeing of clothes is like very similar with this printing press using wood blocks, like they pushing it to make patterns, image, or text. So that's they use in the 220 AD. So industrial age in the 1700 S and 1930, people used the power of steam, developed machine tools, establish iron productions and manufacturing or various products. So, in this age naman, nakaka-discover na sila ng using the steam production, which is na nakakagawa na sila ng mas marami pang products or mas marami pang mga through power of steam. So, number one is the printing press for mass production in 19th century. So, keep that in mind. It is a printing press is a device for applying pressure to an indeed surface resting upon a print medium, such as paper or cloth. thereby transferring the ink. So, gumagamit na sila ng printing press or yung mabigat na surface para yung ink na kailangan nila is dumaloy dun sa paper. So, they use the paper or cloth to transfer the ink. Yung ink ay yung ano naman na yun, yung cloth na yun is ginagamit nila para ma-transfer yung ink. So, secondly is the telegraph in 1944. So, the telegraph key used to send the famous message. What had God wrought over the prototype telegraph line between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. in 1844. So, it is from the Smithsonian American Art Museum. So, gumagamit na sila ng telegraph noong 1844. So, ito yung paraan nila para mag-send ng message or ng famous message para doon sa line papunta sa Washington or Baltimore. So, the next is typewriter. So, siguro we're familiar with typewriter na yung parang keyboard siya pero keyboard siya na mga mala 90s. So, yung keyboard kasi natin ngayon is so flat na, pero dati is iba-iba yung ano niya. Like, ganun.
It's very noisy.
What?
The keyboard that you're...
Yeah. It's noisy when you type
When you
it.
type it, it's very noisy.
Yeah. You know that, Jess?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay, so typewriter in 80s. So it is a typewriter is a mechanical or electromechanical machine for writing characters similar to those produced by printers, movable type. So a typewriter operates by means of key that strike a ribbon to transmit ink or carbon impression onto paper. So ito yung ginagamit nila para maka-type sila sa papel. They use bond paper, like naglalagay sila ng papel, tas yun yung tas may kopyahan sila sa gilid para doon nila ulit susulat. So it is a really processed items. So the next is in the electronic age in 1930 to 1980. So people harnessed the power of electricity that led to electrical telegraphy, electrical circuit, and early large-scale computers. So dito na na-discover sila ng computers. Pero yung computers is medyo electronic age pa lang. Through vacuum tubes, transistors, and integrated circuits. So, number one is transistors radio. So, by early 1954, Texas Instruments or TI had present perfectly productions to the point that transitions become cheap enough for use of consumers' items. So, TI decided that a portable handed radio offers the most mainstream application of the new technology and approached several large corporations about producing the radio. So, nag-produce sila noong 1954 ng radio, pero yung radio na yun is hindi pa talaga pang modern, like kailangan pa nilang tusukin or pagdugtungin yung mga wires para makakonect lang makahanap lang ng signal. Kailangan nilang maglagay ng antena para kulukutin yung antena para makahanap din ng signal. So that's in 1954. Okay. Next is television in 1941. The television began its popularity in the 1940s. It was a novel item that everyone wanted to have. People were amazed that they could go from simply hearing voice on the radio to seeing their faces as they spoke. So I know some of us is familiar with the modern TV, which is yung pa-box lang na TV tapos may iba naman na TV na ginaganon sa gilid para maglipat ng channel. But ngayon is meron na tayong remote to control the TV and to change the channel of the TV. So, the television opened the doors for a variety of new experience for the Americans. This technology seems to the larger reap for society. So, ito yung television until now is very popular to our economy. Kung hindi lang nagawa yun, o hindi lang na-discover yung cellphone, popular pa rin siya ngayon. So, number 3 is the Apple I computer in 1976. So, in April 11, 1976, Apple released its first computer, the Apple I. It is designed and hand-built by Steve Wozniak. The computers are sold wholesale by Stephen Jobs. So, to finance their manufacturing, Wozniak sells his HP 65 calculator for $500, while Jobs sells his WH-1 years later in 2014. A working Apple I will sell at auction for $905,000. So para mabuo nila yung computer na yon is si Stephen Wozniak ay ibinenta yung kanyang HP 65 calculator for a cost of $500. While naman si Stephen Jobs ay binenta yung kanyang sasakyan para ma-invento nilang dalawa yung Apple I computer. At ngayon, yung Apple I computer kung bibilhin daw is naghahalaga na ng $905,000. So, kung isasampa natin yan sa pesos is million siguro. So, in this age, new information age in 1970 hanggang ngayon or present. So people advanced the use of microelectronics in the invention of personal computers, mobile devices, and wearable technology. In this age, the internet paved the way for faster communication and the creation of the social network. Moreover, voice, image, sounds, and data is digitalized. So from the word itself, digitalized is madali na lang sa atin. So, advanced na yung mga tao sa new age or the present age. Kasi, mas more tayo sa microelectronics, inventions, and also, meron na tayong mga gadgets at hindi na natin kailangang maghirap, pero some of the bad influence of this new age is more people is addicted to devices, gadgets, and all over the world.
Yeah.
So, the computer. So, the computer is considered by the most historians to be the first truly portable computers was Osborne 1. It is a Thai-born book and software publisher Adam Osborne. So keep that in mind that the publisher of the software is Adam Osborne in 1930 to 2003. He was the founder of the Osborne Computer Corp, which produced the Osborne 1 in 1981. So Osborne founder of the computer, which is he made so many digits of computer corporation. But it is made in 1981. So social media. Okay. Facebook, American company offering online social networking service. Facebook was founded in 2004. Yeah. by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Severin, and Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. It is all of whom were students at Harvard University. Facebook became the largest social network in the world with more than 1 billion users as of 2012. Wow, that's amazing. If you summarize this 1 billion users in 2012, how about in 2023? And about half the number were using Facebook every day, like me. The company headquarters are in the Menlo Park, California, so it is very far in the Philippines. But some of the Filipinos is using Facebook every day, every single hour. Yeah. So keep in mind that Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Severin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes is the founder of social media or Facebook. Yeah. So second is smartphones. So I know some of us is also have smartphones. So in this a new age is smartphone is very common, very familiar, and very good. So a smartphone is a cellular telephones with an integrated computers and other features not originally associated with the telephones, such as an operating system, web browsing, and the ability to run software applications. Software applications, smartphones is now integral to everyday modern life. So there was a social media post in the Facebook that hindi ako mabubuhay kapag walang cellphone. At tapos, ang ulam namin ngayon ay cellphone. So, in this smartphones, it is also very common because it is in our everyday modern life. So, I know some of us is bored kapag hindi tayo nakapag-cellphone o parang feel natin katapusan na ng mundo kapag nalobat yung cellphone natin. So there was a traditional media versus new media. So in the traditional media experience is limited or limitado lang because hindi pa natin na di-discover yung sa new media. And secondly is one directional or very specific lang talaga siya. Pangatlo is sense receptors used are very specific. So, specific yung kanyang gamit. Like TV, i-on mo lang, ganyan. Pero ngayon, in the new media experience is most interactive. So, marami na tayong na-discover like electronics, printers, ganyan. Mga pag-operate ng projector. It is very interactive talaga. Pero, in the secondly is audience are more involved and can send feedbacks, simulating. Like sa Messenger, kaya na nating ng feedback kasi isang type mo lang, answer na sila or hindi sila answer. Pero it depends on the feedback. So kaya na natin makapag-usap. Pero dati is they use dove to send a message or they use a radio to put a signal. Pangatlo is integrates all the aspect of old media. Parang ini-integrate niya na yung lahat ng old media or parang kaya niya ng sapawan yung old media kasi new media na siya. So, before I end my report, I have a question for you guys. But this, you can answer this in your mind only. So, the question is, will you stick to the new media or would you choose traditional media? That's all. Thank you.